New Year's, everybody. With it being the New Year's, people are expecting change. I want to talk about change a little bit. Because it's the New Year's, because we said goodbye to 2016, doesn't mean that change is automatically going to happen in 2017. I'm sorry, but just because it's a new year doesn't mean that racism is going to end. It doesn't mean that people are going to start holding hands singing Kumbaya. It doesn't mean that people are going to stop killing each other. It doesn't mean that our society is all of a sudden going to come together. It doesn't mean that you're automatically going to get that promotion, that you're going to get that job that you wanted, that car that you wanted, that house that you wanted, that relationship that you wanted. Just because the year changed doesn't mean change automatically happens. You set $1 down on the counter, it's not just going to magically turn into change. You want change, you got to go make change. You want change in your life this year? Go out and make change. Change the way you do things. Change your decision making. Change the way you view things. Change the way you see the world. When you make change in your life, change will happen in your life. You can't just want it. You can't just sit down on the couch wanting change and expecting it. You can't just see a situation, bad situation happen and turn the blind eye to it and expecting it to change. You can't just expect change when you don't sit there and speak up. Use your voice. Change happens when you make it. You want a greater year this year? Go out and make greater change. You want to live an abundant year? Make abundant changes. See, the model for me this year is to not cheat myself. And part of not cheating myself this year is making change. I'm not going to do the same things I did last year. If I do the same things I did last year, I can only expect the same things. I expect a greater year. I'm going to make greater changes in my life. and change, it's funny because people think that they can change their past. Let me tell you something. No matter how hard you try, no matter how much you want to change your past, you cannot go back and change your past. If you want to change your past, live in the present so that way your future doesn't resemble what happened in the past. There's so many people out here living in the past, looking for the past, wanting to relive the past. I'm sorry, but if that's you, if you're living in the past, you're not living, first off. You're not living. You're merely existing. You're missing out on everything that's happening right in front of you. You're missing out on all the opportunities that God has opened right in front of you. And you're going to shut so many doors in your future if you're constantly living in your past. Let me tell you something from this book, a quote from this book that I'm reading by Steve Harvey. He said, "There is a reason why your rearview mirror is smaller than your windshield." I'm pretty sure some of you have heard this. I'm gonna take it a step further. There's a reason why God put eyes in the front of our head and not in the back of our head. There's a reason why we cannot turn our heads all the way around. There's a reason why you get more tired walking backwards than you do walking forward. See, God made it so we can continue to move forward. When you drive your car and you're constantly looking in the rearview mirror, you're missing things in front of you. I guarantee you, if you stare in your rearview mirror while you're driving forward, you're going to miss that easy turn and you're going to crash. Same thing happens in life. If you're constantly looking back, if you're constantly walking backwards, if you're constantly living in the past, looking for the past, you're going to miss what's in front of you. You're going to trip. You're going to miss those doors that are open in front of you. You're going to miss out on the abundant life that God has set up for you. You want to change your past? Live in the present. Live in the present. Learn from your past to shape your future. That's what the past is there for. The past is old memories, old experiences for you to learn from, for you to look back on, for you to be proud of the accomplishments that you did. The past is there so you know what you have accomplished and what you can go out and accomplish greater. The past is there so you can learn from your mistakes, so you don't go out in the future and make those same mistakes. The past isn't there so you to go back and relive it. I'm sorry, but the past is in the past and that's where it stays. So don't cheat yourself by living in the past. Don't cheat yourself by missing what's right in front of you, by not going for your future. I want you to remember 3 things from Motivation Monday. First, go out and make change. Nothing's going to happen in life if you just sit down and want it. You got to want it, and you got to go for it. You got to make it happen. Go out and make change. 2, stop living in the past. Nothing in the past is for you. It's already done. It's over with. You learn from the past, you move on, you live in the present so your future is better. Don't live in the past. And 3, don't cheat yourself. I know I didn't touch on this very much, but those first 2 things will help you not cheat yourself this year. Live an abundant year in 2017. Don't cheat yourself. Thank you for watching. # Monday Morning Motivation. See y'all next week.